Okay, we're recording now. So in the chat, I'm adding the link. Armando, we're going to continue with the activity to practice the steps we just learned for Cal reading part 6, okay? I'm sharing on the chat. Can you see it now, guys? Are you able to see it?
Yes, teacher.
I see my chat very small, I don't know why.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, if you click, this takes you to a reading. I prefer to give it to you like this because if I added it on the PowerPoint, it was too small, okay? So it's just the part 6. Let me share this screen for a while now. Here, okay. This is what you see now, right? Cambridge Advanced Reading and Use of English, part 6. You are going to read 4 news reports about an abandoned baby. For questions 1 to 4, choose from the reviews A to D. The reviews may be chosen more than once. Always check the instruction. They may be chosen more than once means maybe you can repeat A, maybe you can repeat C, okay? So maybe you don't use one, it depends. And here you have the questions. When you finish, click on this that says finish, and you will have your, it will check. Anyways, I also have the answers for you, okay? All right. I'm sharing this screen, but I will stop, or I can have it here and anyways, but I need you to open it in your computers individually so that you get your score, okay?
Yes,
All right,
teacher.
can we start? Perfect, let's start.
Are you going to time us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I need to check how much time you're spending, okay? Tell me when you're going to start. Now? You're gonna start now? What are we waiting for? I won't interrupt you just to give the instructions to Gloria and the people that will probably join in a minute, okay? All right, so let me start. I'm timing you now. Finish?
No yet.
Okay, guys? Tell me in the chat individually when you finish so that I can know how much time it took for you. Okay, Armando, 13 minutes, 34 seconds. Hi, Gloria. We're doing this activity in the chat. I shared a link. It's for a live workshop directly to practice what we learned about part 6. And I believe your partners are about to finish. You can try and do what you can, and then do it as homework in case they finish, okay? So far, only Armando has finished. Read the instructions carefully though, Gloria, because it says the reviews may be chosen more than once. That means maybe you double one answer, maybe.
Okay, teacher, is there a special link for the activity? Because
Yes, it's
inside,
in the chat.
but I can see you, I can see it because I just joined.
I'm going to send it again, okay? Sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
So we only have to do the reading and answer, that's it.
That's it.
Okay,
The strategies.
okay, yes, thank you.
Almost done, guys? 10 minutes is what I suggest for this activity, okay? We have taken 16 so far, so we need to practice more than reading.
Don't miss.
Done better, 16 minutes. Okay, I'll go to the bathroom really quick. Be back.
I finished, teacher.
Who finished? Alma, 16 minutes, 26 seconds. Okay. I'll go to the bathroom. Okay, be back. Okay, finished? Guys? Anyone else? Oh, Bere and somebody, I said 16 minutes. Bere, I think it was, no, Bere. Alma. And it was 14 minutes, sorry, 14. We are barely going to reach 16. It was 14.
Ready.
Who's ready?
Yeah,
Letty, 16 minutes. Okay.
I'm done, teacher.
We're done. Okay, Arely. 17 minutes and a half. Did you guys get your answers? Yes? Okay, better. Are you done too? Most of you guys, right? Who's missing?
Miss, in
Yes.
fact, I think I finished before Alma's.
Ah, yes. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
I think we're only missing Constanza, Armando. Are you guys done? Armando, yes, you were the first one. That's right. Constanza. Are you done? You were having audio issues, so I don't know if you can tell me in the chat, Constanza, if you're done. Okay, you have check. Ready. Mhm. And Gloria, you just started, so I don't know, Gloria, if you want to mute us, because I'm going to give the answers, okay? If you want to mute us for a couple of minutes so you don't hear, okay? All right, guys, how did you do?
Three good, one bad.
One bad, that's better, okay? So the answers were, A, differs from others with regards to the threat to the baby's health.
D.
Letter D.
Letter D, correct. Shares the same attitude to the mothers as Article B.
A.
A, correct. Shares Article B's views that the mother was not entirely responsible for her actions.
C.
C, correct. Shares Article C's attitude towards the baby's rescue.
A.
A.
A. A.
That was the
I
one.
get confused. I get confused with one of the questions because I don't understand what is the question in letter B.
In letter B,
Uh-huh. No, the answer. I don't know what's the main question.
the main question,
Shares the attitude, no, Miss?
remember this
Thinks
activity,
about the same.
this activity will always be about attitudes and opinions. Shares the attitude is like shares the point of view. The same way to see something. In this case, share.
Because I think I confused them. And when I try to ask, I understand letter C shares articles B's view that the mother was not entirely responsible for her actions, and I put them,
Okay, okay. See.
but it's I don't really understand what are they trying to find in letter B.
Mhm.
The attitude of the mother? I don't know. How can I guess that answer?
No, can I say something?
I'm done, teacher.
It says in Article B, almost at the end, it mentions something like, and it is this ill equipped in different system that makes a crime as possible, something about illness. And in letter A, it says something about that she was not good in mind. She maybe had some problems. Yes.
Mhm.
I don't find it in letter A.
Shares the same attitude to the mother.
To find this, I understand letter B that they say that the mother is not good from her brain, or maybe she has an illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get words in letter A.
The first, let me see.
Because it says about some cried, the woman cried.
Yes.
And defective crows, so it seems that she wasn't in a good condition. That's what I thought.
Let me read B. I just read A.
Which one are you checking? Because I'm lost.
Letter B. No,
Okay, teacher.
just letter B.
Okay,
The second answer.
okay.
The answer, we already gave the answer. The answer is A.
Let me check because yeah, I have it correct. Was letter A, letter D?
Letter A, letter D, yes.
Yes.
D, A. So
D, A,
those
yes.
are the answers. Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you. Thank
Then
you.
is letter C and then is letter A.
Let me see. Okay. Because I'm changing the screen. I'll tell you my answers. I have letter D, A, C, and A.
Yeah, they are all correct.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Thank you. Ari.
Here, what's the opinion? Okay, what we need to check is not the opinion. It says, shares the same attitude to the mother.
The
as-
attitude from the police officers to the mother?
No, because it says it has alleged that the mother charged with attempt murder after dumping her new baby, and a woman has been in charge in letter B with attempt murder of her newborn. So they have the same.
The same.
If
Yes.
it could say the same words or similar words that they are sharing the attitude about the woman.
Exactly. You're not looking for the attitude of the mother or what conviction they will give her or the police. No, it shares the same attitude to the mother as Article B. If you check, A and B are really similar. Check the first line of A.
The same words.
Alleged that the mother charged with attempted murder after dumping her newborn baby into a drain has admitted to abandoning the baby boy. B, a woman has been charged with attempted murder, same words, of her newborn son, who was left on a drain, same thing, okay? In both says the incident is kind of shocking. Both paragraphs make a lot of emphasis that the baby could not have survived another day without the help. And in both describe how, let me see, how the baby was, his physical state. That's what it means when it says shares the same attitude. I mean, the paragraph is giving you almost the same information.
Okay, it's about the way they are presenting the report.
In this question in particular, yes.
Yes.
In particular,
Yes.
yes.
And number 3, it's about the point of view of the mother, right? If
Yes.
she's responsible or not. That was my confusion.
Shares, not the point of view of the mother, but it says shares articles B,
Okay,
point of view that the mother was not completely guilty.
okay.
Okay, not completely guilty. Yes, guilty, but not completely. All right.
And in both articles mention about her mental illness.
Right.
Yes, I got confused at the very beginning, but it was crucial for me that.
So as you can see, the answers are D, A, C, A, right? Super crucial, read always the instructions. The reviews may be chosen more than once. If you find this on the exam, now you know, one you won't be using. For example, here, we didn't use B.
Yes, because B was the reference in
Exactly,
some of the
because of
questions.
reference. Excellent, okay. Now, let me go back to the presentation. What's my presentation? Hold on. Too many screens open. Okay. Here. So we did this, guys. All right. We did this, a practice. Hopefully you did what we mentioned. I know you cannot underline because we are on a live session. Now we're going to do another activity, and then we will change topics, because one of the things we have to know also for this kind of advanced level of English exams is phrasal verbs, okay? So we're going to do one more activity for this part 6 in particular, okay? All right, Gloria, congratulations. I could tell you didn't take a lot of time. Okay, you finished fast. So I'm going to share now with you this other link on the chat, okay? There it goes. And let's do the same. I'm going to share that screen now. Give me a second, just before we start, because someone else is entering. Just a sec. Ismael, welcome back. We just finished an activity. It took about 20 minutes. We just finished an activity on practicing the reading part 6 of the exam, okay? Now, we're going to do one more, and you can see the activity in the recorded session, and in the chat, there's the link too, for you to do it on your own when we finish, okay? Now, this is what we have to do here. We have to read, do you see the screen I'm sharing? No, right? Hold on. Hold on. I need you to see the other screen now. Okay, here. Similar activity, Cambridge Advanced Reading and Use of English, Part 6. 4 reviewers comment on philosopher Alan de Botton book called The Architecture of Happiness. We discussed this in the session, remember? Okay, now you have the complete activity. So as you can see, this was taken from a past exam, and you have to answer 1, 2, 3, 4 questions. All right. Ismael, are the instructions clear? Ismael, are you with us? Let me send you a private chat. Okay, I'm sending Ismael. Can you hear me now? You can't hear me? Okay, then let me write down the instructions. Okay, I gave Ismail the instructions. He understands. Let's continue with this part. Again, I'm just sharing the screen so that you see, but it's not necessary. It's better if you open your own and answer the questions. Okay, can we start now, guys, so that I can start checking the time? Okay, let me start the time. Let's start.
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, Glo, that was 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Good. The max would be 10 minutes for this activity. Good.
Ready.
Finish, teacher.
Who said finished?
Alma.
Alma, 8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Letty also.
Letty too?
Mhm.
8 minutes, 50 seconds.
Teacher, I already finished.
Constanza, you finished, okay. 9 minutes, because now maybe you finish when you raise your hand, 9 minutes. Now it's 9 minutes 47. Mhm.
I finished, teacher.
Nine minutes 54, Armando.
Finish, teacher.
Arely, you said you finished 12 minutes.
I'm done, miss.
12 minutes, 25 seconds. Okay, guys, can we continue? I think the majority is done. Let's check then. So, questions number 1, it says, which reviewer, question 1, which reviewer has a different opinion from others on the confidence with which the button discusses architecture?
B.
B.
This one we had done before, so this one was a little present for you. We did it on the preparation, remember? Okay. Number 2, which reviewer shares reviewers A's opinion whether architects should take note of the button's ideas?
C.
C.
C, correct. 3, which reviewer expresses a similar view to reviewer B regarding the extent to which architects share the bottom's concerns?
A.
A.
A, correct. And finally, which reviewer has a different view to reviewer C on the originality of some of the bottom's ideas?
B.
B.
B, correct. Excellent. How did you feel in this activity?
It was easier because, as you said, we had already done it. So the idea was still there in my mind somewhere. So
And
it
you
was easy.
You had done only the first question, right? Not the other 3, but we have analyzed and checked some underlined words, remember? So as you said, Gloria, the ideas were there, okay? So hopefully you're feeling it's easier to do this activity, the part.
Teacher, which was the answer in number 3?
Number 3, let me go back to my notes, hold on,
Okay. I didn't.
let me check it. I have it in the notes.
3 is A.
8, thank you very much.
A. Yes, miss.
It's BCAB. BCAB.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Perfect. So let me close this and go back to our presentation. Can you see my screen now?
No yet.
Just a second. Having issues to share it. Give me a sec. Okay. There it goes again. Do you see it? Yes? Guys, do you see it?
Yes, miss.
Perfect. So now, after this, we can conclude part 6 effectively. We're going to work on phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs play a very important part of a better lexicon, and they also show a better level. Plus, when they are used, it's very important that you know at least the most common ones to understand better meaning. We're going to be practicing now with the book Objective Cambridge Advanced, page 40, just as a reference, okay? And we're going to start with a listening. All of this is going to be about phrasal verbs, okay? First, I'm going to play the audio, CD1, track 10. It says, listen to this anecdote. And as you have noticed in today's class, all of the listening activities are either for gist, which is main idea, or specific information. What kind of activity is this? Gist or specific information?
Specific information.
Exactly. So we continue with specific information. What
Teacher,
yes?
which page is it? I'm sorry.
40
40? Okay, thank you. Of the objective, right?
of the objective.
Thank you.
Yes, don't worry, Gloria. Why did the woman want revenge? 2, how did she take revenge? 3, what message do you think the man might have left on the woman's voicemail when he realized what she's done? Okay? All right, are the questions clear? So there's no need to write the questions, just write your answers, okay? Let me play this part. The one, this is the city one. This is 14. Which one is number 10 then? 15, 16. Let me find it. Okay, according to this, no, this one is not. Give me a second. Okay, here. This should be 10. No, this is 10. Ready?
Page 17, Lesson D, Poetry.
Oh,
3, Listening. My interpretation is A, read and listen to the poem.
okay, wait. The book says track 10, but there's another mistake on the book. It's not exactly track 10, because as you remember, we did something about poetry before. So let me go back. Oh, okay. I was on the wrong one. Sorry, that's why I was in the other book here.
Track 10,
This one.
Unit 6, Speaking. Exercise 2.
Oh, talking of revenge, I read about a great one once. There was this woman, she'd been dumped by her boyfriend because he decided he'd gone off her, and he told her to move her things out of his flat before he got back from a business trip. I think he was going to the States for a month or something. Anyway, she moves her stuff out straight away, but before she leaves, she picks up the phone and dials the speaking clock. Then she leaves the phone off the hook while the clock goes on telling the time to an empty flat. At the third stroke, it'll be 10:25 and 30 seconds. So the boyfriend finds it when he returns 4 weeks later. You can imagine what the bill was like after a solid month of this. Huge! That must have been really satisfying for the dumped woman.
Okay. Do you want to hear the audio again, or that's okay?
Again,
Again,
please.
please.
Again, please.
All right. Sorry about the music the other day. I mean, I have the audios and then music starts, and we were on a party, and music here in the center of Mexico is different. It's like a lot of, very guapachosa. Sorry. Okay, number 10.
Track 10, Unit 6, Speaking. Exercise 2.
Oh, talking of revenge, I read about a great one once. There was this woman, she'd been dumped by her boyfriend because he decided he'd gone off her, and he told her to move her things out of his flat before he got back from a business trip. I think he was going to the States for a month or something. Anyway, she moves her stuff out straight away, but before she leaves, she picks up the phone and dials the speaking clock. Then she leaves the phone off the hook while the clock goes on telling the time to an empty flat. At the third stroke, it'll be 10:25 and 30 seconds. So the boyfriend finds it when he returns 4 weeks later. You can imagine what the bill was like after a solid month of this. Huge! That must have been really satisfying for the dumped woman.
All right. Okay. So question 1, why did the woman want revenge?
Because she was done by her boyfriend.
She was done by her boyfriend, and the
And
boyfriend.
he asked her to leave the flat, right?
Exactly. She was not only dumped, but he says, you need to leave my apartment now. I'm going to be
in a business trip. So before I get back, please take out your things.
Exactly. A little bit cruel, huh? Very cruel. Okay, how did she take revenge?
She picked up the phone and she dialed the clock automatic telephone, no? The one that says the hour every minute. And she left it for a month.
So yeah, that's what she did. She picked up the phone and there's this number that just tells you the time. She didn't call any person because any person would have hung up. So this service just gives you the time on, I mean, it can go on forever until you hang up. So imagine the phone was off the hook. Off the hook means it's a phrasal verb. It means nobody was watching that and nobody did anything. So
Teacher, how do you say she dejó descolgado
yeah, okay, descolgado.
in Spanish?
Then
Unhung or hung up?
hung up means colgar. Hung up,
Unhung.
hung down, and hung up. I hung. Sorry, my keyboard is changing everything. Oh, it's in Spanish. Let me change it.
On holding, I don't know.
On hold. You
On
can
hold.
hold when you're waiting, but you can also say hung down. Okay. Those are the phrasal verbs we use mostly with phones. Okay. And here the woman is using one more. She said the telephone, yes, the telephone was left off the hook. This is another phrasal verb. Are you familiar with this one too? Are you familiar with this one?
Teacher, are you writing them on the chat box or in the WhatsApp?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
But everything is going to Ismael, I think. I don't know why.
Yeah, because I didn't see
I
it.
haven't received.
Where is it? Yeah, it was like
Going to Ismael's private chat because I was texting him. Okay, let me write him here. The telephone. Okay, now can you see it? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. It's raining a lot. All right. Do you know the meaning of the telephone was left off the hook? Of the hook, it's another phrasal verb. No?
No, teacher.
Okay, that is actually answering your question, Areli. Off the hook, when it's about a phone, means descolgado. The telephone was off the hook. It has different meanings. Off the hook means liberarse, zafarse of a situation. Also, libre de culpa. For example, this, what's her name? This YouTuber, Just Stop, is not off the hook yet. Means no está libre de culpa aún, right? Off the hook. Okay. So off the hook means descolgado. You're not putting it back in a way that people can call you. Or at least also sharing some
Yes, no, I found those
meaning.
meanings from the dictionary.
Okay.
And they say both things that you tell us about the difficult situation and the one of the phone.
Exactly. Okay. So just remember the meanings: liberarse, librarse, zafarse, descolgado, libre de culpa. too.
So you say me that, for example, Just Stop is not off the hook?
Yes, I said YouTuber Just Stop is not off the hook yet. All right. Now let's have another listening, okay? Phrasal verbs. You're going to hear 6 answer phone messages, okay? 6 different messages. For each, you need to make notes on these points. For, from, number, and message. Oh, wait. We didn't discuss the last question. So after this woman took her revenge, that I believe it was sweet revenge, what message do you think the man might have left on the woman's voicemail when he realized what she did, what she had done? What do you think?
Maybe bad words. Very bad word.
Telephone companies' bills are expensive, mostly in the States or in those other countries. So this was England, imagine. What would you have said, Armando, if you were the man in this situation?
I don't know. I don't have idea. I was thinking, but I didn't think anyone.
Probably you would have been angry, right? Everybody. Okay. Maybe you don't want to share because it's a lot of bad words. Okay, angry tone, angry words. So let's do the next activity. Again, 6 answer phones. So for each, you have to write these 4 things on your notebook. For, from, number, message. Okay, imagine you are receptionists now. Okay, so let me play this audio.
Track 11. Unit 6. Phrasal verbs. Exercise 1. 1.
Hi, Andy. I wanted to know about our homework, this history project. What was that website you said I should look up? Can you ring me back? Oh, this is Eddie, by the way. I don't think I said. In case my number isn't showing up on your phone, it's 07930 245 908. I've got my seminar at 2, so if you can call back before then, great. Bye.
2.
Hello, is that Michael Removals? Richard Johnston gave me your number and suggested I contact you. I was wondering if you could move some stuff on the 21st or 22nd. Just some beds and chests of drawers and bits and pieces into a house. I'm only moving about a mile away. Oh yes, and there's a fridge and a washing machine too. Would you be able to fix those in for me as well to the new place? Could you get back to me and let me know your charges? My name's Robert Smith on 0207 562 495.
3.
Hi, Nikki, it's Layla. Just ringing for a bit of a catch-up of the latest gossip. There's some news you might be interested in. Joe's decided to resign, and wait until you hear why. There'll soon be nobody left at all here. Anyway, give me a ring when you can, and I'll fill you in on all the details. Bye.
4.
Hi, Nicola, it's Olga. I'm calling from Omsk, and it's taken me ages to get through to you. Are you okay? I tried ringing you at work a couple of times, but kept getting cut off before they could put me through to you. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I won't be back till the 19th. They want me to do an extra workshop on the 18th, and they've managed to rearrange my flights for me. Don't worry about meeting me. I'll just catch the bus home from the airport. The flight gets in at 10:15, so I'll probably be home after midday. Okay, I'm going to try calling again later. Bye.
5.
Hi, Piotr, it's Jens. I left my mobile at home, so I'm calling from the street. I haven't used one of these for ages, so hope I can tell you everything before my coins run out. Okay, so we're meeting for the leaving party at 6:30 tonight, not 7:30. Hang on a moment. I'll just find the address. Yes, here it is. It's the King's Pub next to the station. Okay, see you there later. Bye.
6.
Matt, this is Alex. I've downloaded version 2. The graphics are just amazing. Do you want to come round and play it? I've got to get my homework done first, but that'll only take 10 minutes. Oh, I think I'm breaking up. I'm going to hang up. I'll text you.
Unit 6. Phrasal Verbs. Exercise 1. 1.
Guys, do you want to hear again?
Yes, please.
Yes, right?
Yes, teacher, I was locked out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I started hearing number 1, and then when I got back, I started listening to number 6, the end of number 10.
Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play it again, and you tell me, all right?
Track 11. Unit 6. Phrasal Verbs. Exercise 1. 1.
Hi, Andy. I wanted to know about our homework, this history project. What was that website you said I should look up? Can you ring me back? Oh, this is Eddie, by the way. I don't think I said. In case my number isn't showing up on your phone, it's 07930 245 908. I've got my seminar at 2, so if you can call back before then, great. Bye.
2.
Hello, is that Michael Removals? Richard Johnston gave me your number and suggested I contact you. I was wondering if you could move some stuff on the 21st or 22nd. It's just some beds and chests of drawers and bits and pieces into a house. I'm only moving about a mile away. Oh yes, and there's a fridge and a washing machine too. Would you be able to fix those in for me as well to the new place? Could you get back to me and let me know your charges? My name's Robert Smith on 0207 562 495.
3.
Hi, Nikki, it's Layla. Just ringing for a bit of a catch-up of the latest gossip. There's some news you might be interested in. Joe's decided to resign, and wait until you hear why. There'll soon be nobody left at all here. Anyway, give me a ring when you can, and I'll fill you in on all the details. Bye.
4.
Hi, Nicola, it's Olga. I'm calling from Omsk, and it's taken me ages to get through to you. Are you okay? I tried ringing you at work a couple of times, but kept getting cut off before they could put me through to you. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I won't be back till the 19th. They want me to do an extra workshop on the 18th, and they've managed to rearrange my flights for me. Don't worry about meeting me. I'll just catch the bus home from the airport. The flight gets in at 10:15, so I'll probably be home after midday. Okay, I'm going to try calling again later. Bye.
5.
Hi, Piotr, it's Jens. I left my mobile at home, so I'm calling from the street. I haven't used one of these for ages, so hope I can tell you everything before my coins run out. Okay, so we're meeting for the leaving party at 6:30 tonight, not 7:30. Hang on a moment. I'll just find the address. Yes, here it is. It's the King's Pub next to the station. Okay, see you there later. Bye.
6.
Matt, this is Alex. I've downloaded version 2. The graphics are just amazing. Do you want to come round and play it? I've got to get my homework done first, but that'll only take 10 minutes. Oh, I think I'm breaking up. I'm going to hang up. I'll text you.
Okay. Did you have any difficulty with one in particular that you would like me to replay? Probably number 5. Because I think number 5 is the one that speaks the fastest. I don't know you. No? Do we check together?
Yes.
All right. So British accent, that's what I was talking to Arely the other day when we were talking about certifications. We were never trained for British accents. But okay, so number 1, it's for whom?
Can I say it? It's for Andy.
Okay, for Andy from
Eddie.
Number?
His number is 0793 0245 908.
The message, were you
It's about a project or a website from the project for school.
Yes, it's he says he's calling about homework, about some history project.
Yes.
Please call him back before 2 because he has a seminar at 2.
Right.
Right? Okay, who wants to do number 2? You choose. Choose who's next.
Oh, Bere, would you want to say number 2?
I didn't catch most of them is because I have some audio issues. I don't know why.
Okay, so you didn't catch that.
Or maybe Gloria, did you?
Gloria, do you want to volunteer for number 2?
About some kind of moving from an apartment or something like that. And the person
Sorry,
was
I can't
already-
hear well. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, don't worry about it. Constance,
I think that when you connect the audio, something happens because it moves and maybe we have different issues. I can listen the audio perfectly, but I cannot listen to you very well. It seems to be as far, for example, like this. If you were like this with an echo. Yes.
then
I don't know if the issues are different for my classmates.
let me try and move something. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, do you hear me better?
Yes, teacher.
Did you call me for number 2?
Yes, but then I heard Constanza was giving us the
Ah,
option.
okay. Okay. Sorry, teacher. I don't know what's going on.
Don't worry. Constanza, so number 2, it's 4.
It is about moving from one apartment to the other or something like that, because the person who calls says that some fridge and machine wash or something like that. I don't remember very well.
Okay, yes, you have the idea. But my question would be, for who is the message? They mentioned something. Did you catch that part?
No, I didn't hear the name, but I listened that the person who speaks, he was Robert Smith. That's only the thing that I can write.
Yes.
The company is Michael's Removals.
Yes, the company is Michael Removals.
And they want to move a fridge and a washing machine for 1 mile, and they want to receive a quote for the information.
Yes, because they said that they were wondering if they could do the moving. Or the 22nd. That's important information. Who catched the number? Who was able to catch the number?
Me.
Hey, what was the number?
0207562495.
Yes, that was the number.
Yes.
Very good. Let's do this because the class is about to end. So let's check the next message. And the other 3, because I see that the majority didn't catch the information, I'm going to share the audio in the WhatsApp group and these questions, and you can do them as homework, the next 3. Okay? All right, let's do just the next one. It was for
Nikki.
From
Laila.
Laila, yes. And number?
No number.
Number.
Correct, no number. Message?
About that.
About the resign.
About a
Gossip.
A gossip about the resign.
Yeah, and she asked her, well, she said that she will bring her back to give her more details.
Yes.
Exactly. She mentions, I have the latest gossip. It's interesting news. And he says, John resigned or somebody resigned in the office, right? Excellent. So the next 3 messages, because there are 6, I'm going to share this for you. Let me actually do it right now. Hold on. Hold on. No, sometimes things happen and I forget. Give me a sec. on my chat. Okay, these are the questions. And let me send the audio right now. There you go. Okay. So this is going to be your homework. Remember, you have pending homework of last week. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, you have pending homework of last week. If you can, please send it. And after that, send this week's homework. All right.
About that, last week homework was just reading, right? Just to answer the reading. Okay.
All right. Very good, guys. Excellent. Thank you for taking the class today. Next week, we're going to finish this part of phrasal verbs. And then, let me share screen again. It's not a lot of activities on phrasal verbs, but it's important. So you will learn some interesting ones. And I will also send you some you can practice during the week, phrasal verbs, during this week, okay? We will see some suggestions for the test. And we're going to check this part that I consider is very important, the reading part 7, which is gap text, this one. You probably remember this part. It's also one of the tricky ones, okay? Excellent. Yes. All right, guys, so thanks for taking the class, and I'll be seeing you next week, all right?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Take care, everyone.